Lloyd Mullaney, Steve McDonald, at the desk, building a tower of cards. Tower of playing cards. Painstakingly, putting floor by floor until it's getting bigger and bigger. And we're taking the mick out of Eileen because she's got this new bow. Anyway, she comes in, overhears us, and then blows the tower of cards down, much to our chagrin. That's a French word. And our heads move closer like that to examine the tower of cards as it has been dismantled. And Eileen, or shall I say Sue Cleaver, bangs our heads together. And it wasn't in the script. It was purely improvised, but you could hear the sound all round the studio because, of course, Simon Gregson has got a hollow head.
You two are at serious risk of a heart attack the pace you work.
Eileen, you got a sec? Sorry to interrupt you at work.
No, please interrupt away.
Do you fancy doing something tonight?
She's working.
Since when?
Oh, sorry, did I not mention it?
No, you didn't.
Oh, one of our busiest nights is Friday night.
Sorry, I'm unavailable now.
Look, if you need to work...
No. What time do you like me ready?
I used to have authority before you became my partner.
Lowering the tone, mate. Talent of mine.
7-ish?
7 would be lovely. Nice try.
Ed and Eileen kind of rolls off the tongue.
No. Eileen and Ed.
Have you got one of our cards? Maybe you and Ed could discuss our staff discounts about wedding cars.
Oh! A lot of my favourite scenes involving Steve, Eileen and Lloyd involve Eileen's aggression towards both lads. This is another example of that. She's overheard us taking the mick out of her again, in fact, criticising her. We think that she might be leaving. And anyway, she comes into the hatch and she overhears us doing this. And she'd been on the cream cake run. And so she takes the cream cakes out and starts flinging them at us. The first one splatters me. The second one splatters me. And then the third one hits Steve McDonald flush in the face and stays there. And then slowly but surely starts making its way towards his chin. And just as it falls off his chin, the last second, I reach out and catch it and then start to eat it. Again, something that you could never write. It was purely improvised, and the cameras caught it and they kept it in. It was fun.
No, but to be fair, Eileen does have transferable skills.
She's a multitasker.
Indeed, she can wear a headset and sip tea.
While complaining with a face that looks like it's eating the blue Rosetta from the hotly contested World Cyrus Lemon finals. 3 cars. No, you're flaming well caught. Now leave me to me kebab.
Oh, I can't imagine it, eh? Eileen with Bauer.
Maybe she's just after a pay rise.
Eclair?
Eileen, we were just...
Custard slice, and you can stick that and your switchboard and your scuzzy flaming chair right up your airport tunnel.
One of the great things about working on Coronation Street and playing Lloyd Mullaney is that he was a big Northern Soul fan, and it echoed my real life and one of my other jobs. So it was great to have that bit in. And a fantastic scene. We're listening to some fantastic soul music. And I'm ironing, because I'm the best man, I'm ironing Steve's his suit, and I'm dancing. And Steve comes out in his jockey shorts with his belly hanging out, and he starts dancing along too. And it's just a simple thing. It's something that you could never script. We just kind of went with it, you know. And it was just great. It was just a great boys' moment where I'm ironing and dancing, doing twirls and stuff like that. And Steve McDonald's doing his dad dancing and stuff like that. And it was just so much fun to film. We filmed it a load of times though, so we were both a bit knackered at the end of it. In fact, if you look closely, you'll see a little sheen of sweat on my forehead. Because I'm in love, man.
Yeah, well, I need you here an hour ago. Well, we get back from the registry office at 1 o'clock, and I want flowers everywhere, without spending any more money, obviously.
Yeah, well, I've got no choice but to trust you, have I? Hey? Florists in the world of their own.
All right, mate, his shirt done.
Ah,
Oh, hey. What? I've got you a present.
Oh, excellent.
I'll just nip back to the flat and get it, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, can you do me a favour? Check on Betty while you're there.
Yeah, we'll do.
And on up, run. Oh, no, Lloyd! Trousers!
When I set up a rival cab firm, and still, stupidly, I employed Tracy, who starts to nobble my cars. But I think it's Steve McDonald who's nobbled me cars. So what happens is I find out that he's at the school sports day, and I go to confront him, and he sees me running towards him, and then he runs away, and we film this scene all day. And you know what? He's 10 years younger than me, and he was panting more towards the end of the day than I was. But we're chasing him all around the schoolyard, and you got Peter Gunn, who played Brian, blowing his whistle and sending us to the headmaster's office. And it was just a classic bit of sort of carry on Coronation Street.
What are you chasing me for? Why don't you just tell me what it is I'm supposed to have done? Oh, don't worry, I will. After I've finished battering you.
I'm not having any more of this, you know. What sort of impression is he going to give the other parents?
Well, I'm guessing not a great one, but you know, in Steve's defence, he's a pretty fast move for a dude in his condition, no?
I've seen enough. I'm going to put a stop to it. You're not coming with me to give some help?
Hey, man, I twisted my knee in your sack race. You go ahead, you'll be fine.
You're wasting your time. I could do this all day. I can't be. Keep talking. Well, it's all got teeth in your head.
Dev, have you seen Steve?
He's over there. He's the one in the front if you're interested.
Oh, who's that chasing him?
Lloyd!
Oh, look, when you speak to him, tell him I'm taking Amy home, OK?
Oh, you're not going to stick around for the show?
Maybe another time.
We don't stop. One of us is going to have an heart attack. I don't mind as long as it's you. Stop it, idiot! Gutless toe rag. Come, get... Oh. Get off me! Make me!
Pack it in!
I said pack it in!
What do you think you're playing at?
He started it. You nobbled my cabs. What are you going on about, you maniac?
Whatever's going on, this is not the time or the place. Go to my office and wait for me there. What? I'm not joking. Come on your feet.
What?
Come on.
This is a classic scene that a lot of people come up and mention to me in the street. I think it'll go down in Corrie folklore. It's one of them scenes that, people remember. Not down to me, I might add, but purely down to my two co-stars in it, who are Beverly Callard and Simon Gregson. I've started having a thing with my best mate's mum. It's wrong on so many levels, but hey, it happened. It was love. And we're obviously trying to keep it away from Steve. But Steve comes in and disturbs us while we're in Lloyd's flat. And I think he can start smelling his mother's perfume, if I remember. And then he notices his mother's keys. And then the big reveal. I couldn't keep my face straight. It took quite a while to film this scene because we just kept bursting into laughter. But when he said, "Come out, mother, with your hands up," and Bev comes out from underneath the chair with her hands up, I just thought it was hilarious. And again, classic carry on Coronation Street, and great to be involved with it.
Where is she?
I swear to God, I am not sleeping with your mother.
Don't even say that!
Well, what do you expect me to say? Listen, kid, come on. You're tired. You've got a big night ahead of you.
She's in this room, isn't she?
You listen to yourself.
She's hiding, possibly behind that chair.
What? Your mum is hiding behind that chair? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Are you losing your marbles?
If my mum had £1 for every chair she is hidden behind, every wardrobe, every window, every drain
Steve!
pipe...
You're making a fool of yourself.
Mother!
What? Listen, though, mate.
Mum, come out of there with your hands up. No, I didn't mean literally with your hands.